Get in here. Come on. Get in here. God damn it. Come on.
What's up? What's happening back where? Whoops. Who's all in here? What's everybody up to? Nope, I do not know whatever that, I can't even pronounce that word. What's everybody doing? Anybody watching the college football? Friday night college football?
Way down. Way down.
America is... I don't think America is whatever the hell that word is. Look, I guess it can be Europe. I can't even pronounce that word, so it's definitely nothing to do with America. I see you can't even spell America right, so it's definitely not America. What's up, Stringer? Come to where? I don't even know where that's at. I can't even pronounce that word. I definitely am not coming there. This is a small tank. Stringer, I got a 75-gallon tank in the basement. This is just one for the kids to screw around with. Central Asia. I'm not sure I'll ever make it to that area of the world. I thought you said it was Europe. Yeah, Stringer, 75 gallons, huge. All we got in this one's just stupid minnows. There's a little catfish back there. There's some crawdads under that rock. Oh, I know what Google is. I can find Google. But if I'm not going to go there, I really don't need to look it up. Yeah, I don't change the water. I'll take my vacuum thing I got and suck some of the crap out of the rocks on the bottom, and however much water I take out, I'll just treat some new water and put it back in. I don't take it all out. It stays pretty clear. This little tank we got right here has only been here for probably a month. And the fish that are in it, the snails and the catfish, they keep everything pretty clean. I do believe these red tail shiners, they don't make much of a mess. I just got them out of our local creek. They're kind of a pain in the ass, so they don't leave any of the other fish alone. They're always chasing everything. Like that. That big one right there. He might have to come out and go back in the creek. Oh, 75, I got just local fish too. There's some bluegills in there. There's a bass in there. There's 2 little channel catfish about 4 inches long in there. I didn't buy anything. Everything I got come out of our creek or our lake we got here. I think there's 3 bluegills, 2 channel catfish, 1 bass. I've been trying to catch some little crappies to put in it. Then we're being a little bit hard to come by. And that bass that's in 75, he tries to eat everything. Bluegills are a little bit too big for him though. We have a size limit in Nebraska on walleye, so I can't catch one small enough to put in there without breaking the law. Got to be at least, most places I fish got to be at least 15 inches to keep them. And I don't want to put that big one in there. I won't be able to keep anything else in there. No, I didn't break the law. He told me to put a walleye in there. And I don't want to put one in there that's legal to keep. They gotta be 15 inches long, or you can't keep them. And I don't want to put that big of one in my fish tank.
What's happening?
What?
What's happening?
Yeah, it's just one until somebody sees what I got in my fish tank in my garage. I'm on live on YouTube. Want to go live? Come here. What are you doing?
Nothing. See if I pop.
We don't have no pop. I was gonna go to Dollar General tomorrow and get some. Excuse me. Key lime, it is just one. Who cares? But I don't want to pay a fine for just one fish. Around my area, we don't have many muskie. I have to drive quite a ways to get a muskie. There's some northern pike around here, but still none small enough I want to put in my fish tank. They'll eat every other fish in there. Paddlefish, can't do that either. There's a season on paddlefish here and a slot limit. Paddlefish would be sweet if I could get one about 6 or 8 inches long. But that again, that would be illegal to keep too. Key lime, I am in Nebraska. Northeast Nebraska, not far from South Dakota. Yeah, there's a little bluegill in here. He's right over there somewhere. Right there. Actually, it's a little sunfish, not a bluegill. Green sunfish. And there's 3 bluegill in the 75-gallon tank also. Yeah, I still don't know about that, Mr. Stringer. I don't... Yankton, South Dakota has got it's a hatchery. And they raise paddlefish in there. There's some little ones in there. They're cooler hell. I don't know how that would work. If that'd be legal for me to have one of them or not. You're like 1 hour away from Yankton. Where the hell are you from? I'm exactly 50 miles, 50 minutes south of Yankton in Nebraska. Yeah, I do have some fishing vids. Not a lot, I'm just getting started. There'll be a lot more posted. Fishing season's about over though. Trapping and hunting season's getting ready to fire up. In South Dakota, what part of South Dakota, Mr. Stringer? I'm guessing if you're only an hour from Yankton, Mitchell area. I know South Dakota pretty well. I was born in Yankton. My family's from Yankton. A lot of friends and family up there. That key lime, I'm trying to get some. I got a drone I'm going to work on. I never tried catching a fish with it. I don't know if it would drag my drone in the water or not if I catch one, if I hook one with it. My next video I'm going to have, I got to try and figure out how, because I got to have my phone. I have to have my phone to fly the drone. So I don't have anything to record what I'm doing to make a video. Trying to figure that out. I probably should just quit being a tight ass and go buy a GoPro. Yeah, Key, I do have a few stuffed critters. Some deer. I got a bobcat. I got a raccoon at the taxidermist right now. Hoping this year to get an otter, then there'll be an otter. Nebraska just opened up their otter season 2 years ago, and I haven't caught one yet. They're around, I just can't catch one for some reason. Hopefully this year. Then I get my basement remodel done. I'll have all my stuffed critters on the wall, and I'll do my live down there in that room. Yeah, Key Lime, stick around, subscribe, and hit that bell button. Eventually, you'll see them. I got a lot of work to do in my basement. I'm gonna make one room just my man cave, and that's where all my stuff will be down. All my stuff will be down there. When trapping season's coming up, there'll be a lot of videos. I'll have a lot of videos posted during trapping season. Trapping season is definitely the busy time. Busy time for me. I got a lot of opportunities to make videos, so there'll be all sorts of them. I've been trying to do more fishing, but it's kind of hard working the kids. We don't get out fishing a whole lot. A little bit, not much. My cousin introduced me to trapping. Trapping is probably one of my favorite things to do. We are overrun with coyotes. We are overrun with raccoons. I think last year my numbers were like 180 coyotes, and I can't remember how many raccoons. I lost count. There's a lot of them. And you'll get to see everything I got in here. This is my garage, kind of my trapping shed. Got my skinning machine, all my knives and stuff hanging up there. Flesh and beam. Getting it all out. Getting it ready to go. It's almost go time. What did you say? You trap coyotes? Yeah, I trap a lot of coyotes. A lot of coyotes. We have a problem with coyotes. Coyotes are my coyotes are my main target. I got a lot of friends that are farmers and raise cattle, and coyotes are really messing with their calves. So I try to kill as many coyotes as I can. I trap them, call them, and shoot them. Anybody else watch fucking Nebraska get beat by Illinois tonight? The traps I use, I don't have any down here. They're all up here on the shelf. The majority of the traps I use are Duke 550s or Duke 650s. I mean, you can use Duke number 2s. You can use Bridger number 2s. I wouldn't go much smaller number 2 on a coyote. You'd really be surprised at how strong they are. They will destroy a trap. Duke number 2, or a number 2, Duke, Bridger, whatever. Anything comparable to the Duke number 2 or Bridger number 2, I wouldn't go any smaller than that for a coyote. Well, our quarterback is good. We played a hell of a game. Everybody worked. Everybody worked for every point they got. The last drive in overtime was absolutely horrible. Our offensive line just, I don't know where they went. Our quarterback has never been sacked all year, and all of a sudden in overtime, that overtime drive, he got sacked twice. It was horrible. And almost embarrassing to keep this fucking hat on my head. But yes, that ending, you're right, Keelan. That ending was not good. Not good at all. But it was a fight the whole game until overtime. I'll give it to Illinois. Their offensive line held our black shirts off pretty well, and our black shirts are pretty good defense. They always have been. Our defense usually wins us our games. Our offense has sucked. Oh well. On to next week. What do we got next week? Purdue? I sure hope we can beat Purdue. We've sucked for so many years. Everybody's just used to it. I just hope we make a bowl game this year. Just need to win 6 games. I already know we get to Ohio State, we're just going to get a mud hole stomped in us. That'll be all right. Ohio State's good. They always have been. I'm old. I remember back in the day when Nebraska was the Ohio State of college football. We were the dominant. Not no more. Yeah, it was like 4th and 45. It was bad. It was bad. Yeah, I do like Nebraska too. I was born and raised here. Still here. Probably will never leave here. We'll get there. Matt Rule's bringing us back. We haven't been 3-0 to start a season since 2016. So we're looking better than we have been. As long as tonight wasn't a sign of what's to come. It better not be. We've still got at least 3 games we should win. We should make it to a bowl. My 3 of my friends beat on Nebraska tonight with DraftKings. Yeah, we were picked to win. Like we were picked by 8.5. I didn't bet no money. I did not bet tonight. I knew tonight was going to be a battle. It was going to be tough. I knew it was. So I did not bet nothing. It's a good thing I didn't. I'd have lost my ass. Who you got picked for the weekend? I'm gonna watch the Colorado game. I want Colorado to lose the rest of the fucking season. A cocky, arrogant team. So tomorrow night I'll be watching, or tomorrow I'll be watching Colorado. I'll watch that game. The Sanders boys got way too much air in their head. They're way too cocky. Can't remember who they play tomorrow. They should, whoever they play tomorrow, Colorado should lose tomorrow too. If they play tomorrow like they played against us, they will lose. We stomped them. We slacked off in the second half. We didn't even keep playing like we were the first half. We were sandbagging. Mr. String, are you still in here? Yeah, I don't remember who it was. It was a known team. It's not just one of these peon piece of shit teams that pay to go play. So whoever, they should beat Colorado if they play like they have been playing. Colorado's got 3 players. That's it. Both the Sanders boys, maybe 4 players. Hunter's just an animal. Hunter will be pro. What was it, Travis Hunter? Both the Sanders boys. Dion will make sure his boys get drafted somehow. They should lose tomorrow too. I might have to get on and bet some money on that one. I'm gonna be pissed if Colorado wins. Yes. Primetime's not a coach. He's a player. He's got no business coaching football. He's not. The only reason he's coaching is because his boys wanted to play. As soon as his boys are gone, out of college and done, Primetime won't be coaching no more. That's something I'll put money on. He'll be done. And yes, the quarterback, I think Colorado's quarterback, he's good, but he's overrated. He's not as good as he thinks he is. I know that's the problem. I think he does promise all of his recruits that they're going to go to the NFL. And their transfer portal, their turnover at Colorado is horrible. You're not going to build a team if you keep getting new players every year. You got to keep the same players and build the old players up into good players. You can't just keep switching them out. It doesn't give it. You get a player in for 1 year, he's not going to learn your system or learn how you play. You got to keep him around and develop the player. Like Nebraska's is. Matt Rule's good at that. He is a good program builder. He has been known for that. That's why they hired him for Nebraska. I don't know what happens when they get Nebraska back to Nebraska. If they're going to keep Matt Rule around or if Matt Rule's going to skip out and go somewhere else. I don't know. Hard telling, not knowing. Hope he sticks around. I kind of like Rule. I really wish Frost would have done good. A good old Nebraska quarterback come in as a head coach. I wish he would have succeeded. Fuck, there's only 2 people in here. You guys, share this out. Get some more people in here. No, you're right. You're right. He's a fucking horrible professional football coach. But for some reason, he gets in that college level. If he could turn Nebraska around, this will be the third. Was he turned LSU? I can't remember them all. If he could turn Nebraska around and make Nebraska a winning team, this will be the third college football team that he's turned around and do it from an absolute horrible, just pile of crap in the driveway team. This will be the third team he's turned around into a winning team. And he's getting the recruits. We're getting a lot of 4 star. I mean, I think last week Was last week. It's weird. Nebraska pulls. These corn-fed Nebraska boys are all big, hard-hitting, four-star recruits. I think he pulled 4 of them last week for 2025. And there was 3 of them coming for a visit during the Colorado game, and they signed up. After that Colorado game, they signed with Nebraska. We got to keep these big corn-fed Nebraska boys in Nebraska, not let them go nowhere else. Yeah, I agree with you, but we just can't seem to fucking win these football games. 1 score, 3 points. That's depressing. Absolutely depressing being a Nebraskan, being a Cornhusker fan and losing by 3 points, 7 points. It sucks. But we do have, Nebraska does have one of the greatest fan bases in college football. And Memorial Stadium, if you've never been to Memorial Stadium, Key Lime, if you can get down here for a game, a night game especially, you get to see that light show, that sea of red. That is one hell of an experience. It'll put goosebumps all over your body. Make your hair stand on end. Memorial Stadium is epic. We are a top of the line college team. We have been there. We know what national championships are. It's just we've been really struggling. Key Lime, you ever been to a Nebraska game? You ever been to Memorial Stadium? What's up, Smoked? You're right, Smoked. I'm the best trapper in Nebraska. Key, you got to if you ever get a chance to, do it. Memorial Stadium is an absolute. When they put on that big screen to get loud, and that whole place erupts. The whole place is shaking. You can feel the ground shake. Nebraska knows how to get loud. Billy is. Hold on, let me turn you around here. I'll show you. He's doing like he's a champ. He's back there just chilling like a villain. I just fed him, so he's kind of lazy. Him and that little green sunfish up there have been buddies. They've been hanging out right on the top of each other lately. Key Lime, you let me know when you go. I'll be there. I'll buy 2 tickets. You come with me, I'll take you to a game. It's a 2.5 hour drive from here. And I got no problem driving there. Only thing Mississippi requires is 100 safety courses. 100 safety courses for what? What are you talking about? Smoke? We're talking about football here. Key Lime, where are you from? How far would it be for you to come to a Nebraska game? It's got to be a home game. You got to be Memorial Stadium. Oh yeah, the tailgating down there in Lincoln is. You could probably go 4 blocks in a circle all the way around Memorial Stadium, and there is solid people tailgating. For hunting laws, I'm gonna buy some alligator tags. Where are you going? Get me some. You ain't buying alligator tags in Nebraska. Yeah, our tailgaters. That is in Nebraska. You can wear it whatever jersey you want down there, and everybody from Nebraska will come in and have a beer. Come in and have something to eat. It don't matter. That's why we are the best fans in college football. Going to Mississippi. I've always wanted to go try and get me an alligator. You think my foothold traps would work on an alligator? Or my conibears? Or a snare? You can snare alligators, I'm sure. I got a Nebraska hat, Key. I'll give you one. I got dozens of them. You just get here and I'll take you to a game. You don't need to buy nothing. I got jerseys, shirts, hats. It's a hell of a good time. I try to get down there as much as I can. There's win or lose, no matter what. We win, there's a party. You lose, we're still going to party. I guess we're pretty used to losing the last few years. Smoke, where are you going to Mississippi? I think not this winter, next winter. I'm going to try to go down south somewhere and go hog hunting. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hey, Key, my cousin, I think, just moved to North Carolina for a work at one of the new Nucor steel plants going up. Can't remember exactly what town it was in, but there's a new Nucor going in somewhere. He just moved down there to be a maintenance guy at that plant. I can't remember the name of the town. Oh, for shit's sake. I got 11% left on my phone. It's going to be dead. What can I unplug here? Right, hold on a second. I got to try and find a charger for my phone. Don't go nowhere. All right, found a charger. Gonna work? No. Are you shitting me? Come on. This might suck. Charge, you piece of crap. I might have found a charger that's defective. Maybe it's just a plug-in. All right, don't go nowhere again. I gotta go find a different charger. This one's a piece of shit. Here, I'll let you watch the fish while I'm gone. Maybe. YouTube Live must really suck the battery power down. That's going like crazy. I'm kidding. A guy had an aquarium, had a goldfish in there. Literally pulled out the goldfish, swallowed it whole. I would do that. If I could catch one of them damn minnows in here, I'd pull them out and swallow them. Just because they're a pain in my ass. They don't leave the other fish alone. I got a pretty tough stomach, though. I can eat about anything. Key line, was it you asking me about what trap I use? It's right here. It's a Duke 650. To me, that's the best all-around trap you can get. I use this trap for coyotes, beaver, everything. It's a good solid trap. This one caught a 77-pound beaver last year, so he kind of bent it up a little bit. I gotta do some fixing. That right there was the majority of the trap I used. I got 3 dozen 650s and 4 or 5 dozen 550s. The Duke 550s, Duke 650s. For the money, you can't beat them. I know they're not American made like the MB 550s and MB 650s, but I don't want to pay double the price for the MBs either, especially with the way the fur prices are. What do you mean more intrusive one? Be right back, I'm empty. All right, I'm back. Got a refill. No, never mind. I was thinking of a different one. But what do you mean no intrusive? I'm not comprehending. None of the traps I use hurt anything. I'll stick my hand in any trap I got, except for the conibears. Fuck them conibears. Them hurt, but them are meant to kill whatever gets in them. Every foothold I got, I'll stick my hand in, just like a handcuff. That's all they're made for, just to hold them, to hurt them. I'll be putting out a video here pretty soon. I gotta start doing my trap prep for the season. I'll make a video of that while I'm doing that. I might go live while I'm doing that. I don't know yet. I don't do a whole lot of trap prep. Power wash them off. I power washed them off already after season last year. I just make sure all the tags are still on them. Make sure they go off like they're supposed to. No dyeing, waxing. It's all overrated to me. I got some traps that are 25 years old and never done none of that stuff to them. It still works fine. I wish there was a way I could see the people who are on here. I can see how many, but I can't see who it is. Yeah, it'll probably be next year. I'm gonna work on it this winter when it gets nasty shitty here in Nebraska. I'll start working on it then. Might do some videos on that too. Just what I'm doing, how I'm doing it. Educational stuff. I gotta build a wall, put drywall up. I don't think I'm gonna use drywall. I'm gonna use car siding. All wood. I'm gonna have a trap and man cave. I better make it look a little rustic. Can you see if they gave you a thumbs up? The people? No, I can't. I can see there's 2 people that did. It's all. Just 2. I'm assuming probably one of them was you. No, thanks, Key. There's only 3 people in here, though. You're the only one saying anything. So thanks for that. I enjoy the conversation, at least with one person. Holy shit. That little green sunfish just jumped out of the water. I don't even know what the hell he was after. There ain't nothing in there. He tried to jump out of the water to catch something. Yep, that's all I need is one. It's easier to just talk to one person than 17 or 50 or 100. I don't know how people keep up with all them. There's 100 people here. I don't know how to keep up with all the combos. I forget what the hell he was talking about. Uh-oh. More people would help with my watch hours, though. Oh, well. Hold on, Key. I got to go get my chew. I don't know where the fuck it's at. Come on, Dummy. Come on. Found it. That was crazy. I've never seen him jump like that. I don't know what the hell he was looking at. There's a fly or something in there somehow. He jumped completely out of the freaking water to catch something. And he didn't get nothing. I don't know how he's hungry. He's all fat. They just fed him. I wish there was that many people in here too. I'll get there. Sometime I'll get there. I love fish too. I could sit here and watch these cocksuckers all night. And I get downstairs in my big tank. I got a chair down there that reclines. I'll fall asleep down there watching them sometimes. Just relaxing. These up here, these minnows are a damn spaz. They don't ever sit still. I go downstairs by the big tank and they just piddle around the tank and relax. These minnows are just 100% non-stop off the wall. We do have some bass. I do have one largemouth bass in my big tank. He's about 4 or 5 inches long. So we got bass, crappie, bluegill, catfish, bullheads. If I go north a little bit to the South Dakota on the Missouri River, we got walleye, northern drum, fucking Asian carp. There's quite a few different fish around. This is the Midwest. Most places they have the same fish around. I gotta do some work to this fish tank this weekend. You have a Bass Pro Shops around? Yes, it's about in Omaha. Omaha, we have Omaha, Council Bluffs. Basically the same thing. We have Bass Pro Shops and the Cabela's and the Shields. But yes, I have most definitely been to one. I spend too much money every time I'm there. Can't help it. I just gotta have everything. I think the last time I was at Cabela's or Shields, I spent, what did I buy? I had to buy new chest waders for beaver trapping. No, it's like $300. There's just, I could have walked through there and filled my whole damn cart with stuff, but my wife was with me, and she'd have killed me. Yeah, we did the Shields in Lincoln, Nebraska. The Shields has a new. They just upgraded it like 2 years ago. Got a big aquarium. The Bass Pro Shops in Council Bluffs has an aquarium. I'm gonna take my fishing pole next time and get kicked out of there. Then I'm gonna catch all their fish. Yeah. If I ever had a house big enough to build one of them aquariums, I'd never leave home. I wouldn't even need a TV no more, except for the Husker games. I have a TV for the Husker games. I just put the couch and everything right in front of that big ass aquarium. Just sit there. Oh, I think I gotta get rid of some of these minnows in this tank. Just random thought. I gotta get rid of some of these minnows in this tank. They're chasing my catfish. They're chasing my bluegill. Tell me a story. Let me have it. Let me check my battery. Is this working? Fuck no, it's not. Why is this not charging? I didn't think YouTube Live draw your battery down that fast, but it is. It's not going as fast as it would be without being plugged in, but it is draining still. Wanted to buy a rod and reel one day. What else did you buy? Did you fall in the tank? I'd like to go swimming in there with them big ass fish. Lake out front. What's up, Iowa? Zaddy vibes. What does that mean? Well, how old am I? Old enough. Probably older than you, if you're asking that question. There's a lake out front. Key lime, did you throw a lot? Did you fish in a lake out front? That'd have been fun. You're 11. Well, I don't know how you're in here if you're 11, because I put in as not for kids. Obviously, you lied on your profile. I want to try a baitcaster reel rod. They let you fish in their pond? That's badass. If I tried that at ours, I'd get kicked the hell out of there. Oh, it's your mom's account. How old's your mom? Over 18, I hope. Obviously, 'cause that's what's only supposed to be let in here. $45. That's pretty close to what I am. Iowa #1 fan. Are you an Iowa Hawkeyes #1 fan or Iowa State #1 fan? Please tell me Iowa State. That's dumb. Lures with no hooks on them? It's like using a condom cut in half. I don't get bent. Put a hook on it. I'll throw the fish back. It ain't going to hurt them. All right, I'm waiting. I'm waiting. The Hawks. Nebraska's going to beat them this year. See that? Yeah, we lost tonight. Big deal. Illinois got a pretty good offensive line. We're going to beat Iowa. Last game of the season. I'll be there. There's a guy on the Iowa Hawkeyes team that actually has the same last name as me. I don't know who he is. Hawkeyes. Come on, Key. Don't leave me hanging here. I gotta hear this. %6. Jeez. Charger can't keep up. I threw out the lure. Tell her it is. Boom. I tried the hooks. I've used I've used bait casters. I think I got my first bait caster when I was like 14. I got a lot of backlashes at first. Now I love bait casters. That'd be fun to fish in their pond. Iowa, I don't watch too much NFL, more college. The boys that get paid to play, well, man, with this nil shit, everybody's getting paid to play, but the guys that actually make a job out of playing football, I'm not real impressed. I'll watch it. I don't have a favorite team. I watch more college and pro. Am I drunk? No. Am I drinking? Yeah. Not drunk. Well, it's kind of nice to at least try out the reel. It's a good way to sell stuff. There probably are plenty of bass in there. There's probably some big bass in there. You can't use hooks. Them suckers they put in, they probably get pretty big. Iowa, you like Green Bay. What are their chances of winning the Super Bowl this year? Pretty slim. You have a tackle football game tomorrow. And my boy he's a freshman. He just had a football game. Their football game was tonight. He has another one Monday. Five. Damn phone's at 5%. This charger is not keeping up. It's gonna be dead. JV football game tonight. Yeah, we have our Friday nights around here. Iowa's our varsity. It's our big kid football games on Friday nights in Nebraska. But my boy's a freshman. He don't get to play in the JV in the varsity games, but he's got to stand on the sidelines anyway. Yes, the cast. Gee, the cast is a big part. And not letting that fucking string just boil up out of that reel. You got to get your reel set right, your brake, and learn how to cast it so you don't. I wasted more fishing line on the bait casting than I don't know how much. A lot. So I'd get mad. Every time I get a backlash, I'd just cut all the string off, start over. And bird's nests are the worst. It pissed me off. And now I can cast just fine. No bird's nest. Once in a while, I'll get a small one. That ain't no big deal to get out. When I first started, though, they were so bad you couldn't even get them out. You have both of one at one time. I guess that's kind of the way ours are too, Iowa, except for if our varsity team's playing, our junior varsity teams just stand on the sideline watching. Unless we get far enough ahead where we can afford to let some of the younger guys play a little bit. It's just a varsity game. What are you doing, dumbass? %. All right, Key. We'll see you later. My phone ain't gonna last much longer. I got 4% left. I got it plugged in, but it ain't keeping up. So it's gonna shut me the hell off here pretty soon anyway. You take it easy. Thanks for subscribing. We'll see you next time. Oh yeah, you get your ass to Nebraska. We'll go to a football game. Got one person in here. Who is it? Iowa, is it still you? You still here? Oh, 2. Who's in here? If there ain't nobody gonna talk, I'm gonna get off. And you gotta sit here and look at the phone. I can do that and watch somebody else's videos. Time is it even? 12:30. Alright, there's only 2 people in here. My phone's about dead. 2%. I'm bailing out of here. Later.